I actually own a campground at Full-Time Road, the one that Donald Leonard was speaking at. Last November, I came up here and presented all the hazards of the railroad crossing, how we can get the funding, the budgeting, and everything. I recently got laughed off the stage and told the county does not have the money. We have a $10,000 road budget. Today, I listened to you guys all stand up and talk about how you want to spend close to $2 million to build a road that has no homes on it. What's the limit?
Okay, buddy, look. We're not going there.
Ma'am, it's my time
And
to
get over
speak.
here to the mic and speak.
I can speak loudly from here.
I need you at the mic. Either you can go to the mic or you don't speak.
Let's go to the mic.
Okay, you're talking about Pull-Tight Road.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, refresh my memory on this.
Last November, I went and spoke to all you guys at the county meeting about trying to put a quiet zone across that.
Okay, you're talking about you bought a property next to a railroad and then you want to complain about railroad.
Will you let me speak and not speak over me? I listen to you talk over everyone.
I can have you removed right now.
You can please do if you'd like. I don't have a
Sheriff,
first
would you
amendment
remove him,
officer.
please? Remove him from this. I'm not going to argue with
So
you.
you're suppressing my First Amendment
I
right to speak in a public
absolutely
forum.
am not going to listen to it.
Please videotape this.
The Pull-Tight Road issue was for firearms.
You asked me about public comments for the things that were on the agenda.
Can you remove
I'm
him,
talking
please?
about
Please
problems.
remove him.
Sir,
There's a lot of problems.
are you threatening me under the arrest?
Mr. Winters, Deputy Winters, could
This
you
is a
remove him,
public
please?
forum. You're asking me to speak on. Are you threatening me under the threat of arrest?
There's a lot of problems on Full-Tight Road. That's a fact. And everybody tries to hide from
You
it.
asked me to speak on.
There's no more running from this.
And then you can be next.
Yes, ma'am. As the mayor, I've been
Can you
emailing
remove
him
this
for
man,
weeks.
please? Sheriff, can you remove this man?
I'll walk out.
This is your county leadership suppressing everyone's rights.
Okay, the issue on the Pull-Tight Road on the agenda was this
You're
man
spinning this.
right here needs to leave this building right now.
You're spinning this.
There's an agenda. I'm sure there's copies floating around. It says on the Pull-Tight Road, update, let's see here, number 17, Donald Leonard, Pull-Tight Road. He addressed the commission because there were people firing firearms on Pull-Tight Road. That was what was put before the commission, and that was the only thing that could be under public comment for that issue. It had nothing to do with a quiet zone on a railroad track. That is why he was not allowed to speak. Do we have any other public comments?
Chairman, I just got a question for you. If one of the citizens have an issue that might be outside of what we spoke about, they're not allowed to present it?
If it's not on the agenda, they can actually go and get it on the agenda, and they can speak about it there. But I have been told, I have been advised, that if it is not on the agenda, the public comment is for things that are on the agenda.
If I can add to that, I mean, Madam Chair, but Mr. Grant, that the law that we're talking about that establishes the public comment right went into effect last year, and it basically says that the purpose of public comment is to allow the public to comment or participate in debate on items that are on the agenda. It doesn't necessarily prevent them from bringing something up that's not on the agenda, but the purpose of that law, I think, is to prevent legislative bodies like the county commission from being caught by surprise with something new they have not used to inform themselves of prepared. So the process that the law recommends you follow is that someone wants to discuss something that's not on the agenda, and again, it's going to depend on the issue, the case basis, but the preferred method under that statute is to inform those folks to be on the agenda at the next meeting or the meeting for them, where all the commission members have an opportunity to be aware of their own research, talk to the city in advance, that sort of thing.
So if a citizen comes to one of us commissioners right here and says, I'd like to talk, and we missed the 10-day window for the agenda, they're not allowed to speak, that's what.
Well, the window for the agenda is actually 48 hours. The law requires the agenda to be posted 48 hours prior to the meeting.
Okay.
So the way the agenda process has always been done in our county is the 10-day thing, it's not a legal requirement. It's just a procedural requirement that's always followed. We've added things to the agenda that you all have, that have been inside that 10-day window. If it's something that you didn't know about, you're not prohibited as a body from taking up things that are not on the agenda if there are certain things associated.
When is the time in our meeting that we would do that, if there was something we were gonna add?
Well, if it's something you're bringing up, you can do it under general business.
Okay, thank you.
And you're not prohibited as a member of the voting body from bringing up things that are not on the agenda.
Now, does that include if one of my constituents has a topic that they presented to me, they're able to come forward and speak?
Well, that then becomes more public comment than it does a member of the voting body bringing up something under general business.
Do you have that statute?
I have it, I'm not sure I have it, it's public chapter 300.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Pretty sure.
Thank you, Chairman.
Yes, ma'am.